hairstylist. I just got done with a client that I want to talk about. Let's talk about safety. We're just going to talk about our safety and scalp issues. So, this client was 55 plus, not sure how old he was. He was living in a senior community. He was paying through this one app that quite often it's just very elderly invalids. 99% of the time, that's what you know you're going to be dealing with. This guy, his hair was as long as mine. He hadn't had a haircut in, he said, a year and a half. I'm guessing more like 3 years. So he couldn't stand up for very long. So he needed to have, he needs to have the room service lifestyle. So we had a consultation and I figured out what he wanted, and I started cutting his hair, and he had sores all over his head. He had, you can't call it dandruff. I'm going to get a scientific word for it and put it down below, but gross, especially above the ears, like skin falling off his head. Super gross. Sores all over his head. I don't know what I'm dealing with. I don't know if it's contagious. I didn't have gloves on. I didn't have I only have gloves in my hairdressing kit. There's a job coming in. This is what you have to deal with. Driving, talking to you, job coming in. Should I pull over and look at it so I get the job? I think I know what it is, and it's not worth it. Anyway, not just gross sores all over his head, but also, am I going to get some kind of infection from his head? And also, am I going to hurt this poor guy while I'm cutting his hair? Maybe that's why it takes him so long to get a haircut. Anyway, I just, tried to have a lively conversation with him. He was obviously bored out of his mind. He was happy to have someone talking to him. So I tried to have a fun conversation, do the best job that I could do, get in my car and spray myself down with 99% alcohol and my combs and scissors and all of that stuff. So I don't know the answer. I'm just saying, you've got to think about safety. What are you going to do in a situation like that? Be prepared for it. What is your level of tolerance? I mean, you would think that, weird billboard, sorry, got distracted. You would think somebody that's spending $100 on a haircut would not have scalp issues like that. But you can see how it could happen. So, I'd love to hear anybody's experiences, anybody's advice. What do you do in a situation like that? Let me know. And remember, look good, feel good, do good. I feel like I did good. Brighten this guy's day. He looks great. I told him he was going to recognize himself when he looked in the mirror, and he was very happy. So that's what matters.